Some people are just born to fight, I think. It's not that they're born brave. It's not that they're born strong. It's just that the universe has decided that this one will have grit and fire and steel in their blood. And it'll be tested, this cosmic metal of theirs. They'll face trial after trial, be broken and damaged in countless ways. But this one was born to fight. Maybe it's not the life they would have chosen. Maybe they'd love to lay down their arms.
This is where the party's at?
Shit, Clutch just pulled up. Look at him with his tacos, boy. Come on now.
God. We here.
Yes, sir. Come on now.
Shit.
Come, bust the dogs out. Come on now. You gotta bust them dogs out, cuz. Come on, we gotta take them out there, cuz. You hiding them, yeah. They wanna see it.
What's up, Gilly?
What's happening, big dog?
Oh, you know.
Shit. Here, take
recording?
him, yeah, take him out.
Pretty, bro. Nice to meet you.
What's cracking? How you doing? Bust the dogs out. Is that what he said?
Bust the dogs out?
Man.
Oh, man. I'll fucking bust out the dogs.
Come on.
Yeah, y'all don't
Man.
wanna see my shit. My shit is granny toes.
So
cuz, for real.
this is my cousin Rudy right here. My older cousin Rudy. He's down. How much pounds are you down?
155 pounds to be exact.
Man.
Yeah.
Life changing.
Life changing. Changed not only my life, but my family's life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I'm here to change more lives, and that's what we're going to do next.
I saw that video on your Instagram, how you're like zooming in on your old picture.
Oh my God.
And he was saying, he was like, man, this guy, he like zoomed in on his face and he had like, I don't think he had any alcohol or anything like that, but you were just like, man, this guy needs more than a diet.
More than a diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he fucking needs some reprogramming, man.
Yeah.
Yes, he's to reprogram his whole fucking mindset.
Yeah.
And that's what we did here with Gas Money.
Absolutely. A lot of people think that they need a diet. I'm like, no, you don't need a diet. Like, how many times are you gonna drop weight? He dropped weight a bunch of times. He lost 100 pounds before just to put it all back on. How many times are you gonna stop drinking or stop doing drugs? Shit, Danny's over here too. Danny, say what's up real quick, man.
What's good?
That when he signed up to the program, bro, you got in shape before my program too, right?
Yes, I got in shape before, but I got in the program because my head was all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I had a negative mindset, and you helped me rewire it.
Exactly. And that, I mean, look at how great in shape he is, but he got in this shape before, guys. That's to show you that it's not the diet, it's not just like a superficial thing. You have to go deeper into the mindset, into your heart, into your soul, and that's what we did for him. And I mean, no drugs, no alcohol, dropping weight, and now he's making moves in his career.
And I'm praying now too. You got me to pray.
Yeah, that's dope.
got me to believe.
Hell yeah, bro. Man, that's incredible.
Incredible.
Crazy.
That's all you can say.
What do you think it is? I mean,
for myself, it came down to one thing, and it was fucking one thing. What, like the difference for me now and then is, then I had no fucking discipline. Now I have discipline. Now I can count on my motherfucking self to not only hold myself accountable, but I could trust myself around a fucking cupcake, man. And that's where I just had to fucking start, man. I had to start there, man. I had to be disciplined in the things and take control over the things that I could take control over. And that was the fucking simple shit. That was the food that I put in my fucking mouth, man.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I obviously needed fucking help doing that.
Yeah.
47 fucking years old, and I'm just fucking starting to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
But I couldn't have done it on my own. I tried a diet. I tried every fucking diet under the fucking sun, man. And just to put it fucking right back on, because I never fucking reprogrammed my fucking mindset.
Yep.
And that's what we did here on Gas Money, man.
That's
we rewired that shit, man. And now, like, I'm fucking 2 years strong and just getting fucking started.
Yep.
How my business is better, my family is better. Shit, my fucking mindset's better. Everything's better, man. Everything's way fucking better because I took that fucking first step and I jumped off the fucking porch and I joined and I invested in myself, and now I'm here, man, and just getting fucking started.
Hey, cuz I remember at our family party probably about 5 or 6 years ago, you showed up to the party and you had your what's the alcohol? It's like Grey Goose. You had your Grey Goose bottle, the big one.
bottle.
And he was like, I'm on keto, I could drink. And he's just like, and, it's that mentality. It's like you still have one foot in the past and still have one foot in the future. Your new life is gonna cost you your old life. So if you do really wanna get better, or if you wanna be fake and still try to live and have your old life, yeah, it's never gonna work. So he dropped 70 to 100 pounds, but he was still drinking, still trying to hold on to his old life. And then he put on all the weight back and it didn't work.
No, it didn't work. And then I tried every other diet after that, and it worked. And then it didn't work because I didn't change this, man.
You know what's crazy is this, guys, is for me, I was always coming up. I don't know if you're the same way. Like I have, older cousins. This is my older cousin right here. I had people around me that I think would so-called be lacing me up, people that I was hoping that I could look to, but I never had anybody that really like sold me they sold me the game. It was just the wrong game. And it wasn't until really I got a coach, but it took me to step up, and I literally have been paving this entire way. Obviously a coach helped me. I'm not gonna say I did it alone, but I'm saying like now these guys coming through, they have a path. I know exactly what they need to do. And I was all alone, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to do all of this by myself. And I think that's what a lot of people struggle with. It's like they look to their left, they look to their right. He's drinking, he's smoking, he's not in shape, he's not in shape. So you're just like, this is how we do it. That's not how you do it. You're around losers, essentially. You're around average, mediocre people. Not saying you were ever a bad person, because my cousin was always a great-hearted person and always just really good person. But it's like, are you settling? Are you doing it the right way? Most people, 98% of people are doing life backwards, okay? Where lies are true and truth is lies. Like completely just not even truth, okay? If you want to live a truthful life, do the opposite of society.
Yeah, I mean, we needed a true leader to step up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and who was it gonna be? And this fucking man fucking stepped up, and he became a true leader, and he's now making more leaders. Me,
yep, that's right.
You, and soon to be these guys, because
that's right.
We're gonna show them the way, man.
That's right. Well, let's eat. So check it out, guys. If you don't have like purpose in your life, you're not gonna be like super excited. I remember before I started this whole thing, and I did some things, I was successful. I got my master's. I played baseball at a high level. I did some things, and I've always been smart, but I never really had like purpose, right? And that's the thing that changed my life. When I started getting purpose to be like, this is the purpose that I think you should really lean into. The purpose of creating a dope individual. So the first thing that you should start with is like getting in shape, being confident, being disciplined. That's highly attractive. Like there's nothing worse when you're a person who doesn't have any discipline. When you're a person who, falls victim to lower emotions that can get talked into or out of things. If you say you're gonna get up at a certain hour, or if you say, hey, I'm gonna go to the gym, or if you say, hey, I'm gonna be here, and you don't, that's not attractive. You know what I mean? And it's not just not attractive, it's you're tarnishing your own confidence, your own reputation with self. And once I started realizing my purpose was to create the best, dopest individual, me, where I liked me, that's when my life started really changing. When I was like, I'm not chasing money, I'm not chasing business, I'm not even chasing girls, I'm not chasing nothing, I'm just gonna chase the dopest me. And yes, more came with that. More and more came with that. And I just know a lot of you want to get ahead in life, and you're chasing the money or chasing something on the outside, when in reality, I want you to chase the best version of yourself. So the thing that I want to talk about right now is, you know, a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm confident. You know, I have faith in God. You know, I believe in myself. Okay, that's all good, but that's all just talk. I want you to test the talk. You want to look back at your last year, okay? Your last year, and ask yourself, think back, like, what have I really done with my life? That's why I'm so pumped up. Like, I have a bunch of people here at my house, and they all have gone through my program. And I know exactly what they've done in their life, and I know how much confidence it has brought them because they drop weight, they get up at a certain hour, they follow their word, essentially. Like, what is confidence? Confidence is you obeying your conscience. When your conscience says to get up at a certain hour, you get up. When it says, hey, I'm gonna go to the gym and drop weight, hey, I'm gonna drop this drink and alcohol and drugs, you do all that. That's all easy stuff, but I hope you're picking up what I'm trying to say, is that you can't just say, I believe in myself. You can't say, I have faith in God. You can't say all these things. You have to prove it. You have to prove it with action. You have to prove it with results. So, you know, one of the things, I know a lot of you guys who follow me, you know, believe in God. One of my pet peeves is when people say, you know, they'll quote scriptures, something along the lines of like, I'm blessed and highly favored. You know, I believe in Christ, and through Christ I could do all things. I'm like, but this is the thing, you're stopping at that. You're actually doing it wrong. When you quote a scripture like that, or when you say something like that, you actually are failing when you do that. You're actually supposed to continue on that thought. This is called framing. You want to frame and script and frame your entire life. So if you're blessed and highly favored, you can't just stop there. You have to say, I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm a multimillionaire. And multimillionaires, I get up at this hour. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning. I do a cold plunge. I hit a workout. I honor my word. I'm disciplined. I go to the gym when I don't want to. You don't just stop at, I'm blessed and highly favored. You keep the sentence going. And obviously, I'm not just trying to like get you to believe that you could just talk this stuff. I'm trying to make you understand that the life and death is in the tongue. It's what you say. So I'm trying to get you to not just quote some erroneous scripture that you don't even feel connected to. I'm trying to get you to feel it. I'm trying to get you to believe it. When you read the Bible, when you read any of that stuff, you should read it for you, how it applies to your life. So when you say those things, I actually want you to write it in your journal. Say, I get up at this hour and I'm full of energy. I'm super positive. When a negative thought hits my mind, I cancel it out, I reject it, and I replace it with a positive one. Money, opportunities, people come my way. I'm a beast. I'm a savage. I take risks. You see how I'm talking to myself? Like I literally start my morning exactly like that. I write it in my journal. So what I want you to do is learn how to frame life. You have to frame literally everything, because what if I told you you're actually framing already? You're just framing all the bad stuff. You're saying, oh, I could never do that. What I'm thinking is, I thought you were blessed and highly favored. I thought you could do all things through Christ. I'm like, what is that action? That's not congruent with any of that. So I hope you're picking up what I'm trying to say is, if you believe something so high, the action has to match it too, or else you actually don't believe it. It's just smoke. You're just blowing smoke. You're a fake believer. So I want to turn people into savage, that's what I call my people, savage saints that really operate at this level and really live that. So you don't even know, guys, like every goal that I've ever framed, how I am as an individual, I framed all this. I literally saw this and wrote it out in my journal, and I became this person through adversity. I was tired. Every morning I'm tired. I wanted to drink at a certain period of my life. I wanted to quit at certain points, but I talked to myself during those times of adversity, and I made sure I was speaking from my higher self. This is how you create a new identity. So Every goal that I've ever written down, how much money I make per month, I said I wanted to make $25,000 a month. I wrote it down. I said I wanted to be, 195 pounds, jacked, ripped, 10% body fat. Got that. I said I wanted to have a huge community where people drive out, they fly out, and they come visit me. Every single one of those goals that I ever wrote down, they all came true. I could show you my journals, and I'm just telling you some of the early on goals that I wrote down. When I hit the 25K, I said, let's do 50. When I said 50, let's do 75. When I got 75, I said, let's do 100. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's not about like what the goal is. It's about setting the goal and then believing in it and doing the actions that align with that end goal, and then just going and going and going and building yourself up until you're the person that could actually achieve that goal. The thing with your goals is you're not the person that could actually carry out and accomplish that vision. That's why you're not getting your goals. It's not anything else other than you. You're the one that's stopping yourself by the person you currently are from achieving that goal. It's not anybody else, it's you. So, hope that helps. Framing, those are the three things that I want you to remember is framing. You got to frame your reality. And number two, during times of adversity, you have to choose your higher self. That's number two. And number three, it's how you talk to yourself the entire day matters, okay? Like if you talk to yourself low, it's gonna lead to you cracking on a lower action. You have to talk to yourself at a high frequency, at your 10.0 self.